Welcome to Sapphire Spider Oracle channel. If it's a returning visit for you, thank you so much for being here. If you're a new listener, I appreciate you stopping by. It wants me to say, P.S. I just came out of my little magical broom closet in a way. I basically announced to all my friends and family that I do this channel, and I've been anonymous for a long time, so yay me, right? That's some Leo energy to celebrate, being loud and proud about who you are. Boom, look at that King of Wands energy, Leo. I am not Leo. My grandmother's a Leo, but I'm just saying, like, I'm friends with Leos. Leos are awesome. And you're rocking it with this fire energy. Ooh, that's what someone's saying to you, Leo. This is someone else talking to you. They said you're rocking it with the fire energy. That's why it kind of wanted me to spout off about, like, my little tiny success. It was saying, go off, sis. That's what I'm saying. Like, woo, Leo, you came out the gate with some fun ass energy, boo. Like, it was like, go off, sis. Like, for you, Leo, for you, something is going, oh, what? Holy shit. Like, I just got lightheaded in here. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were so excited and, like, all up in your energy, Leo. You didn't even give me time to say like, share, comment, subscribe, and donate as you see fit. You were just going on. That's what I mean. Like, there is, it said, I ain't got time but for anything but to celebrate, right? And that's not a usual energy coming off a King of Wands, but someone is hyping you up, Leo. They're hyping you up. It said, I'm pumped. Like, I just want to, like, do my hands like, like, this person is so hyping you up. Good for them, right? I would say if this is definitely a man, like, definitely stick around for that, right? But if this is anybody, they are very proud of you, and they are just like, go off. Like, you're doing fabulous. What else? What are we so excited about? It's a lot of cards. Let's do it. There was some kind of, like, little laugh that was like when I had all these cards, like, yes. Like, you're kind of excited. I hope you're excited for this reading, right? Like, you feel pretty pumped in here. What's this? It's like a big old U in a way. Ooh, or W for a big win. Yes, that's what that is. It's a big win. What's going on? Oh, there is some, you got some, like, heart chakra opening, Leo. There was a tightness there in the chest. All of a sudden, your energy got very humbled. That's what I mean. Like, okay, Leo, so we taking this with a big, healthy dose of temperance. That is what that message is, though. Like, someone's hyping you up, and when they're hyping you up, you're like, but, like, you are taking it with a big, healthy dose of temperance. It's a lot to kind of swallow. It's kind of like when you swallow too much water, right? And that hurts like hell going down your throat because it feels like you're swallowing a rock. It was kind of like that for a second in my chest. And that's what I mean. Like, you're taking it with a big, healthy dose of temperance. You've been biding your time, being patient, watching your coins, just like crossing your T's, dotting your I's, trying to keep everything in check, trying to just really be good and stay super balanced. And it has taken you very far, it feels like, or you're about to go very far. Either way, you are about to launch off, or you just did something really awesome, Leo, because I could just tell by this energy here, right? But you're taking it with a healthy dose of temperance. So you're trying not to, like, totally, completely go into, like, oblivious optimism, right? Ooh, something when I flipped this over, it said, you fought hard for this. You fought very hard for this. That's why someone's like, go off. Like, yeah, you fought really hard for this. And that's why you're really like, you're just pausing to really feel like how hard you've actually worked for this, Leo. How much you've actually sacrificed and worked on getting to this point. I mean, you could totally be this energy too, Leo. Like, let's not lie, but I definitely feel like someone's hyping you up. Someone in particular. But you've worked very hard, and you're definitely this King of Wands energy. Like, you have mastered, this is Nine of Wands. That is a very long journey with lots of hard struggles and lots of kind of reflecting back on it too, gathering wisdom from it. And you've mastered that energy. That's why you're a King of Wands now. But like, it said the battle was hard fought, but it was won, kind of deal. Oh, never mind. You're very much this Emperor at this point in time. That's another major arcana. It said, I've already mastered the wand energy. I've, in fact, kind of mastered all the suits. The money, which is the pentacles. You've gotten the cups, which is emotions. You've gotten wands, which is kind of like career and passion. And then swords, which is mind and intellect and communication. So you're just on top of it, right? You're just on top of it. It's kind of bringing up something about like an exterminator, like little bugs and stuff too, because this is definitely the Emperor's home, those columns and stuff that he's sitting in. So there's a bit of that too. You're on top of it. That might be like something on your checklist right now, Leo, is to like call the exterminator or something like that. But other than that, something like, okay, it makes me feel like a little bit of something about like a home. Maybe you're excited about a home. I don't see any pentacles yet, but I mean, you might be excited about something about a home. You've worked really, it said you fought really hard for something and everything. So if it's not a home, then I don't know. It's really pointing out the plants to me right here. And this sword almost like when you whack down, it's like landscaping kind of deal. That's what I'm saying. It feels like it's about home. And like there's something here about the exterminator and maybe a landscaper and things like that. Like there's somebody hyping you up because you're like managing your world and like okay, just like adulting. Like you are very much working on the adulting aspects of your life, and you're like, did it right? Like, I called the exterminator. I paid for the landscaper. I worked really hard to get a landscaper and an exterminator because maybe a long time ago I couldn't afford that crap, right? Something like that. That's what I kind of get coming through. That's such a funny little thing. I mean, it's summertime. It definitely feels like you're just like, you're trying to balance, this said like all the plates. Like if there's little plates up here on these sticks, like you're trying to balance all the little plates. You've been doing a kick-ass job at it too, but it ain't been easy. You've been working for sure as far as like managing yourself and your budget and your time, and you trying to work on this stuff, right? And that's where you've been definitely charging forward with like your smarts, your brains, you're making phone calls, you're making appointments, you trying to be very clear and very swift about getting this stuff done because it needs to happen. And that's where definitely responsibilities, like this stuff needs to happen, right? And that's why it's not a King of Pentacles energy, it's a King of Wands energy, because it needs some speed. It needs to happen a bit faster and more passionately than a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is like, it'll get done, right? I'm enjoying my wine and my steak. King of Wands is like, let's get this ball rolling. Let's like kind of get this going, right? It said chop chop. It said kind of like be careful. Make sure that you don't go into some kind of energy where you're being rude to people because you're trying to get stuff done so fast. That can kind of happen, and especially with this Emperor energy back here, like you're very much like you're doing a great job, Leo. Saying you're doing a wonderful job. You're very gung-ho about moving forward, and that's why you're making those phone calls and you're doing the stuff. But be careful. Try not to go off on people too hard, right? We're not trying to be mean or rude just because we're trying to get stuff done. And definitely don't let people treat you like that either. And that's where you might kind of like, you told me you were going to get this done today. Like that kind of stuff, right? But try not to go too hard. Don't go off too hard. But if people treating you like this, then I guess we'll go for it, right? I said, nah, I'm chill. Especially in comparison to this emperor over here. This is like where you get in touch with your spirit. That's where, oh, it just gave me the memes where it's like, I almost said this, but then the Holy Spirit held me back, right? Like, that's the other part that just came through on this Hierophant. It was like, yeah, I almost sent my war horse out here to whoop up on your ass, but I'm chill, I'm good. And that's what I mean. So it's like, you very much have your own spirituality that comes in with this more material stuff and things you got going on. It's so weird that you don't have any pentacles, but that's totally how I'm reading this pile. It's like the exterminator, the landscape, and managing the home in this very masculine way. Like, there's so many masculine energies here on this board. Like, you were just getting shit done, Leo. And that's where the spirit does want to tell you, like, don't be so rude, right? Especially if you run into the center, like, don't be rude, be chill, be calm. You don't have to be the emperor, because the emperor can go on like borderline really mean, aggressive energy, right? Which, Leo, let's not pretend. Like, you can definitely roar like a little bit of a lion, right? So just kind of like put your like, Lord, let me get through this day kind of stuff, right? And like put on your little Hierophant hat. You're gonna be, no, I'm good, I'm chill. There's some kind of lesson, you know, that's coming out of this. I think it almost just said basically like some kind of lesson had to come out of this, right? Like, things were going really strong and really good for a while. So if someone kind of hits you with this energy, like, don't lose your cool. It's almost like it's a little bit of a test, right? Like, be patient, be cool. You don't stoop to their level. Notice that too. This is a 5 of Swords. This is a 5. This is Major Arcana. This is Minor Arcana. Don't stoop to their level. Okay? You're a Major Arcana. Don't stoop to their level. Not at all. What's this last card over here? Oh, it's like, because you're going to be happy at the end, right? So, like, it's not even worth it. Like, don't go to their level. Stay cool, stay chill, stay wise and connected to spirit, stay happy, because you're going to be very happy at the end. You got some Major Arcana in here, Leo, for sure. Boom, boom. Got these kind of court cards here in the middle. It's very much like a pendulum swing. That's what I'm saying. Then there's a swing. There's something about a house and like a porch swing or a kid swing and landscaping and exterminators and stuff, and like just getting to enjoy your yard and like be outside and things like that. Like, there's some beautiful energy here, but it's very much like, go off, sis. You're very hyped up. You've been working really hard to achieve these things in your life, especially if it's like your property and you've been like holding on to this stuff for a while, right? You've been working on it, minding your P's and Q's, trying to budget everything. You're doing great in your masculine energy, and you want to push forward really fast. And that's where you might run into some of this 5 of Swords energy, which, like, why is that there? Someone just might be a little rude to you, and you might be wanting to like stomp them a little bit, but it's like, nope, I'm good, I'm chill. I don't have to step to your level. I can just sit up here on my little throne, because this is my house, kind of. This is my property. This is my game, right? And in doing so, you just kind of like ensure your happiness. You're like, no, I'm good. And you're really happy and satisfied in the end, I think, because this doesn't like go off in a big way, right? Overall positive read, a little bit of like in there, just a little bit, but it sounds like, honestly, like if you were dealing with people working at your house and someone like didn't show up on time, or maybe said something a little smart over the phone at you, it's not like, don't turn them away from their job. Let them finish their job, because you're going to be happy at the end. So it might just be a little, but there's someone really excited and happy and motivating you, and it's feeling really good in here, Leo. It's on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be happy, definitely. And it's going to start over fresh, something new and refreshing, right? Maybe enjoying a glass of wine on your new porch swing or something like that. There's something good going on. Something good going on, Leo, but you definitely in your fiery energy. So that's what I got for you. Let me know how that resonates, and I will see you guys on the next reading. Thank you.